Okay, software setup time for the CubXL. Okay. From the getting started doc, we know that first we're gonna have to install CubOS, then we'll have to do the gantry bring up. So installation is easy. We just have to put this in PowerShell. Wait for it to download. Okay, looks like we're installed. Let's double check. Make sure we have CubOS here. There it is. Looks like we have everything we need. So now I'm just gonna go and open this in VS Code. Let's open. Let's open CubOS. Let's make sure .virtual environment is working. Okay. Great. Now we're in the virtual environment. Okay. Then I want to make sure that is okay. Okay. We will save this for later. Let's complete the gantry bring up. Okay. Gantry bring up. What happens if I just throw these in? Nothing. Okay. Let's do this on UGS then. Okay. Let's connect. Okay, looks like we are connected. It's good that we're in alarm mode. Let's do this. Okay. So we're going to make sure that these do what they're supposed to. So we are going to figure this out. Let's actually start recording video. I'm just going to get the whole screen. And start. Okay, looks like this is where we are. Let's record these things. I already have them recorded here. Okay, let's see what it does if let's make sure the homing direction is correct. So if I type, the machine is already in the right corner, so let's do a few jogs. Let's see. Okay. Right now the pull off is 3 millimeters. I think that's okay. So plus X should move right. Let's do minus X. Oh, we need to unlock it. Let's move the step size to 10. We see it moving. Let's also move it back. And we'll move it down. Okay, so it's moving. Okay, and let's try homing again. Let's make sure this is down to 1 just in case. So we say go back to the correct corner. Perfect. Okay, let's save these settings in our file. We'll go config, gantry. Okay, GRBL settings. So, no. I want this like this. Okay. What is 3? 3 is 1. Yes, okay, status report is 0. And then, yeah, status report is 0. Homing enable is true, homing direction mask. 23. 23 is also 0. Okay, good. Okay, looks like everything's set up in the config. Let's disconnect this, and we'll exit out. Gantry bring up is complete. Okay. Let's make sure we can do this. Okay. No module named YAML. Interesting. Let's just take a look. What is this trying to do? We're just trying to run this. Yeah, just having this go into calibrate. Okay. We brought up the gantry, now we want to calibrate the gantry. Here we are. Okay, let's make sure gantry has the correct serial port. Let's see. Instruments. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this works. Looks like we messed up on the setup a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works now. Oh, still no module. Okay, install it. Great, okay. Now we run this. And now we have a different error. No module name pedantic. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Looks like I'm just missing different project dependencies. Okay, just need different things installed. It might honestly just be good to do this. We shall see. Okay, let's try this again. We'll just run it from here. I don't actually know if I can use this here. Yeah, I can't. Okay, let's go. No module name serial. Okay, let's download serial then. Okay, install dependencies. Okay, now everything should be good. Okay, hopefully that is what we need. Okay, looks like we're in calibration. Okay. Okay. Let's see this. The script asks for overwriting the input file to write a calibrated copy. Okay. We'll overwrite, continue, yes. That's what we want. Let's connect. Hopefully it works. Good, okay. And of course it homes back to where it needs to be. Okay. Step 101. Jog the one reference TCP as far as appropriate toward the physical front left, and its lowest safeable reach. Okay. During calibration, arrow keys jog X and Y. Oh, this might take a while. I wonder if I can change this step. Okay, so when we're finally making it, we need to click enter. Too bad I don't have a pipette. Maybe I can just use a pen? Oh, I can use number keys to change the step size. Right. Let's do it. Let's do 10. Oh, it's at 0.1. What if I do 9? Okay, 5, 10, 25. Oh, beautiful, that's nice. Okay, let's change it to 5. Perfect, trying to line it up. Now let's change it to 25. think that might be good. Let's change it to 5 again. Okay, let's do Z now. We want it down. Okay. We'll give it a pipette. A bit rudimentary. I just really want it to be aligned. Okay. Let's keep moving. Okay, it might have come unplugged. The Z limit. Yeah, the Z limit did come unplugged. That's not ideal. Okay, I might mess things up. So there's a problem with the hardware build with the wire, especially in the Z direction. It can't go as far down as it needs to. Let me see if I can fix that, and I will be right back. Yeah. Oh, but I don't want to turn it off. There's not this limit. Turn it off. Oh, jeez. Yeah. It's just not long enough. I remember realizing this when I built it too. Just gonna put a bit more space. Okay. Okay. I remember when I was building it, actually, it's going to unplug while I was building it, and I had to plug it in, but I plugged it into the wrong spot, which caused me issues. There we are. Okay. There we go. That's better. And there's still some diff. Okay. Let's change the step to 1 millimeter. Okay. Back to 1. Okay. Beautiful. I think that's right where we want it. It's touching now. Okay. Place the calibration block, jog the instrument until it touches the top of the block. Confirm the touch point when prompted. Click enter. Calibrate the block height in millimeters. Oh, I need to measure this. I don't have a ruler. What does it say? It would be nice if I knew the calibration height from... Okay, let me write these things down. Hardware. C limit wider is too short. Height of calibration block in it would be nice. Okay, I'll be right back with the calibers. Okay, let's measure this. Okay, an eyeball says that this is 40 millimeters. Let's see what the calipers say. Calipers say 15.79 millimeters. Interesting. That doesn't seem right. That's a 0, wait. That's why it's not right. Okay, 0. Okay, 35.04. Good to know. 35 millimeters. Let's put that back. Let's do this. In millimeters, 35. Okay, looks like we are calibrated. Good, okay. Use this flow with one mounted instrument. We did that. Confirm the touch point, let the script home, and measure usable work volume. Okay. Let's try this outside of PowerShell and make sure we did it all right. I want to run calibrate gantry pi. Okay, looks like we're not connected, maybe. Need to connect the gantry to the USB port. I wonder why it worked on PowerShell and it won't work here. It's because I'm not in the environment. Interesting. Okay, looks like this one worked as it should. Okay, let's mount another instrument then. We can mount this camera here. Okay, I want to make sure. Let's see if Copilot can help. Plug in the gantry. Okay, that's why. This, I need to do something here. Okay, load gantry config. I need COM3 in my configs. Gantry, which one? This one. 0 port. COM3. I think. I know it's COM3. And it needs to be this one. COM3. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's try running this again. Let's run it. Oh, let's do that thing again. Oh, we have a gantry now. No, we don't. Okay. I wonder if these just need to go. We'll just use PowerShell for now, because that works. Okay. Let's... Okay. Yes, I want to continue. We're connecting to the gantry. Good, it's going back to the homing position now. We want to do multi-instrument calibration. How do I... Will it prompt me? Is the question. Oh, I was using single instrument flow. I want to abort. Q. Okay. Please. Oh, I think. Okay, disconnecting. Okay. I need to do this differently. Okay, let me pause this really quick. Oh, I stopped it. Oops. Need to save this. Okay, saved. Yeah, we need to do this. Okay. I need to extract this. into configs. Okay. Get rid of these. And then let's duplicate this. Move these over here. And then we will delete this. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this does for us. Okay, entry, one instrument, serial port needs to be different. Needs to be column 3. Same thing with this. And this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Calibrate gantry. Let's run this. These little things that just take time. Hi. Okay, so I can't just run it. Okay. Okay, I understand now. Okay. I need this. And then I need this. Except I want to do different calibration. Let's start another recording. I can exit out of this. I want a new video. Let's start it. Okay, I've learned. Let's do this. I don't want this config folder. I want the 2 instruments config folder, which might be easier to get from here. I want CubXL VCL 2 instrument. Yes. Okay. Pick the number for the first leftmost tool. It's pipette. Yes. Calibration block is 35. Oh, do we need to? Okay. Okay, looks like we're rolled in and connected. Okay. Okay. Let's go over. And then I'm getting better at this. Okay, let's change it to 5. 1. Okay. Okay, now time for the second one. Okay. Jog the red reference instrument to touch the first block, move the calibration block to the center. Right there. And jog each remaining instrument to the shared center reference point as prompted. Okay. Oh. Okay. Setting current physical position, rehoming, moving the deck center before lowest instrument. Okay. I guess it's the potentiostat. Jog the remaining instrument to the shared center reference point as prompted. Pick the number for the lowest mounted tool. It's the pipette. Wait. For an RPI camera, center the camera over the same block mark. Press enter, then measure and enter the height from the calibration block top to the camera reference point. Wait, I messed up. go back to the potentiostat. Ah. Sad. Can I go back? I don't know if I can go back. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Okay. Let's just do this again. That wasn't planned. Okay. Let's do this again. We want this. And then we want this. I do want to continue. Connect. Pick the number of the first leftmost tool for front left origin, which is the pipette. You selected pipette, yes. That's 35. Okay. 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 Oh, go up. And then we're gonna go to 1 millimeter. Okay. And so we know the offset distance, as long as the pipette is the size of my pen. We calibrate after. Okay. Okay, this one might be a little harder to judge because it's a camera. Well, let's try this. Maybe I didn't have to do that all over again. So the instructions on... That's actually something I should write down, if this is correct. Okay. Okay, calibrate the potentiostat. Jog this tool is active to / probe point, the same physical point used by the lowest instrument. Well, I think... Is that aligned? I don't think so. That's more aligned. Nope. I cannot see. I want to get more confidence in this. Using my tools. Okay, this goes right there. Oh, I need to go back a little bit. Like that. That's good. Okay. Okay. For the camera, center the camera over the same block mark, press enter, then measure, and enter the height. Well, I hope that was correct. I think it might have been. Okay, looks like it wrote and uploaded it. Okay, perfect. We can do more calibration later, but the software is set up. The machine is calibrated, at least it is to my pen, and not a pipette. But looks like that is all good. Next, we need to define the tech YAML, and then we can run a protocol. Okay. We completed the gantry calibration and secure lab on deck. Okay. We want, the only other thing we have is the capper. So let's try to put that at the same level as this pipette. And close to the camera. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Select the labware on the deck. Choose which instrument records the labware position. Use the leftmost reference instrument during gantry. Okay, so it's going to be the pipette. Jog to the labware calibration points. Okay, to jog the instrument to the physical points that define the labware position. Okay, and fill in the remaining labware values. Okay, so we're going to want to move this over here. And multi-instrument setup, use leftmost reference instrument selected during gantry calibration. Then we're going to jog over there and record the displayed position, then jog A2. Okay. Well, let's take a look at these. We don't need PowerShell anymore. What we want is UGS, which is here. And we are disconnected, right? Yes, we are. Please load. We'll make sure. Let's open up the YML for the deck. File holder. Okay, this might be better when we actually have files to test it on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This might be better once we have the full setup. Right now, we still need a bit more. I'm unsure, but the ball should be rolling. It should be calibrated. Software is ready. And it's looking good. Okay. We'll come back later to run the protocol. Hi.